Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Hello, hello. We are so happy you are here today.
Okay, I have a question for you, a very important question.
Ooh, I love questions. What is it, Ethan?
How long have you been studying English?
That is a good question for me. Maybe 3 years?
3 years, wow. And do you feel fluent?
Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes I open my mouth and nothing comes out.
Oh, I think many people feel exactly the same way.
Yes, you study and study, but something is still missing.
Exactly. And today, we're going to talk about why that happens.
Ooh, this is very exciting.
Because today's topic is 10 English habits that will make you fluent faster.
Yes, these are not just tips, these are habits.
That's right, habits, things you do every day, things that slowly, quietly change everything.
And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do.
So stay with us, don't go anywhere.
Because habit number 1 might surprise you.
Okay, Emma, let's start with habit number 1.
Yes, number 1, what is it?
Listen every single day.
Listen every single day. That sounds simple.
It sounds simple, but most people don't do it
Really? Why not?
because they think studying grammar is more important.
Ah, yes, many learners love grammar books.
I know, grammar books are nice, but they are not enough.
So what should people listen to?
Anything in English, podcasts, YouTube videos, TV shows, movies, songs, audiobooks.
Oh, wow, so many choices.
Yes, and the key word is every day.
Every day, not just sometimes.
Exactly, not just on the weekend, not just when you feel like it, every single day.
Even for just 10 minutes?
Even for 10 minutes. 10 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week.
Oh, that is very interesting. Say that again, Ethan.
Sure, 10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week.
I like that. That is easy to remember.
And here's why. When you listen every day, your brain gets used to English sounds.
Gets used to. What does that mean?
Gets used to means it becomes normal, it becomes comfortable.
Ah, like how we get used to waking up early.
Exactly. At first, it's hard, but after a while, it feels normal.
So English sounds become normal to our ears.
Yes, and then one day, you just understand without thinking.
That is amazing. I want that.
Everyone wants that, and listening every day will get you there.
Okay, so habit number 1, listen every single day.
Perfect. Now, let's move to habit number 2.
Okay, number 2, I'm excited for this one.
This one is very important, and many learners do it the wrong way.
The wrong way? What do you mean?
Okay, tell me, when you learn a new word, what do?
I write the word and write the meaning next to it, like a list.
Yes, apple, fruit, beautiful, pretty, like that.
Okay, that is a common way, but it is not the best way.
Really? Why not?
Because words alone don't teach you how to use them.
Say more. I want an example.
Okay, for example, the word make.
Make. Okay, I know that word.
Good, but do you make a mistake or do you do a mistake?
Oh, you make a mistake, right?
Yes, make a mistake, not do a mistake.
But if you only learn the word make, you might say do a mistake.
Exactly. You need to learn the whole phrase. Make a mistake, make a decision, make a phone call.
Oh, so learning the full sentence is better.
Much better. When you learn vocabulary in sentences, you learn the meaning and how to use it.
That is so smart. I wish I knew this years ago.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. I know that phrase. It means it's okay even if you start late.
Perfect. And you remembered it because you know the whole phrase, not just individual words.
Oh, I see the connection now.
Great. So when you learn a new word, always write a sentence with it, or find an example sentence and say it out loud too.
Yes, say it out loud. Make it part of your speaking muscle.
I love how all these habits connect.
They do. They all work together. Okay, habit number 3. Learn vocabulary in sentences, not just words.
Excellent. Now, number 4. This one is about something most people avoid.
Avoid. Oh no, what is it? Habit number 4. Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
This is hard for me.
I know it is hard for almost everyone.
I always feel embarrassed when I make a mistake.
I understand. But here's the truth. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes are lessons.
Mistakes are lessons. Say that again, slowly.
Mistakes are lessons.
Mistakes are lessons. I like that.
Every time you make a mistake, your brain learns something new.
But what if people laugh at me?
You know what? Most people are kind. They appreciate when someone tries to speak your language.
Really?
Really? When a tourist tries to speak your language even badly, don't you smile?
Yes, I think it's cute. I want to help them.
Exactly. Native speakers feel the same way. They want to help you.
So the fear is mostly in our head.
Mostly, yes. And fear stops us from practicing. And if we don't practice, we don't improve.
It's like a circle. Fear, no practice, no improvement, more fear.
Yes, you explained that perfectly, Emma. Thank you. See, I can explain things in English.
You just proved the habit works.
So, how do we stop being afraid?
Start small. Talk to one person. Write one message in English. Make one small mistake and see that everything is okay.
And then it gets easier.
It gets easier every time, I promise.
Okay, I believe you. Mistakes are lessons.
Mistakes are lessons, and every mistake brings you closer to fluency.
I love that. All right, habit number 4. Don't be afraid of mistakes.
Perfect. Let's go to number 5.
Okay, number 5. What is it?
Think in English.
Think in English. What do you mean exactly?
I mean, when you have a thought, try to think it in English, not in your language first.
Oh, so instead of thinking in my language and then translating,
You skip the translation step. You think directly in English.
is that possible? It sounds very hard.
At first, yes, it is hard, but it gets easier with practice.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, you wake up in the morning. What is your first thought?
I always think I don't want to wake up yet.
Perfect. Now, instead of thinking that in your language, think it in English. I don't want to wake up yet.
I don't want to wake up yet. Okay, I can do that.
And then when you make breakfast, I am making eggs. The eggs smell good. I need coffee.
I always need coffee.
Me too. And this habit, thinking in English, it builds fluency in a very special way.
Why is it special?
Because when you speak, you don't need to translate anymore. The words just come.
The words just come. That sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful. That is what fluency feels like.
So, fluency is not about knowing every word, it's about thinking in English naturally.
Exactly. You said it perfectly. And it starts with small thoughts, simple thoughts.
Yes, I am tired. The weather is nice. I am hungry. Start simple.
Start simple. I like that advice.
And slowly, your English thoughts become bigger, more complex, more natural.
It's like building a house. You start with the foundation.
I love that image. Yes, build your English from the inside.
Habit number 5, think in English.
Great. And now, number 6. This one is about something very fun. Oh, fun. I like fun.
Habit number 6, watch English content you actually enjoy.
Oh, not just boring educational videos.
Not just boring educational videos, although some educational videos are very good.
Like this one.
Exactly like this one. But the key word is enjoy.
Enjoy. Why is enjoyment important for learning?
Because when you enjoy something, you pay attention. And when you pay attention, you learn more.
That makes sense. When I watch something boring, my mind goes somewhere else.
Exactly. Your brain switches off. But when you love what you're watching, you're completely focused.
So what kind of content should people watch?
Whatever you love. Do you love cooking? Watch cooking shows in English.
Oh, I love cooking.
Perfect. Watch cooking shows in English. You'll learn vocabulary, pronunciation, and real expressions.
What about people who love sports? Watch sports in English. Listen to the commentators. Learn how they describe the game.
And movies, TV shows.
Yes, movies and TV shows are wonderful, but here's a tip.
Tell me.
First, watch with English subtitles, not subtitles in your language. English subtitles.
English subtitles. Why?
Because you see the words and hear them at the same time. Your brain connects the sound with the spelling.
Oh, that is clever. And then after some time, try without subtitles.
That is scary.
A little, but you'll be surprised. You understand more than you think.
Really?
Really, your listening has been getting stronger. You just didn't notice.
Like how you don't notice yourself growing taller as a child.
Yes, and then one day someone says, "Wow, your English is amazing." And it will be because of all these small habits.
Okay, habit number 6, watch English content you actually enjoy.
And enjoy it. Don't make it feel like homework.
Don't make it feel like homework. Great advice. Oh, before we go to habit number 7, can I say something quickly?
Of course.
If this video is helping you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel.
Yes, and if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe so you don't miss our next video.
We make videos like this every week. Slow, clear, and simple English for learners.
Just like you. So join our community. We would love to have you.
Okay, let's get back to the habits. Number 7's coming.
Habit number 7.
Habit number 7, keep a vocabulary journal.
A vocabulary journal. What is that exactly?
It's a notebook or an app on your phone where you write new words and phrases every day.
Like a personal dictionary.
Exactly, a personal dictionary that you create.
I have tried this before, but I always forget to write in it.
That's very common, but here's the secret. Make it a routine.
A routine.
Yes, every day at the same time, write 3 new words or phrases. Just 3.
Just 3. That sounds easy.
It is easy, and that's the point. Small and consistent is better than big and random.
Small and consistent. I like that advice.
3 words a day, 7 days a week, that's 21 new words every week.
Oh, wow. I never thought about it that way.
And in 1 month, that's about 90 new words. 90 words in 1 month just from 3 words a day.
Yes, small habits create big results.
Small habits create big results. Say that again, please.
Small habits create big results.
Small habits create big results. I will remember that.
And your vocabulary journal, don't just write the word and the meaning. Remember habit number 3?
Oh yes, write the word, the meaning, and a sentence. Your own sentence.
My own sentence. That makes it more personal.
Exactly, and personal things are easier to remember. What about reviewing the words?
Great question. Review your journal regularly. Read the old pages. Check if you still remember.
Like a test for yourself.
Yes, a little self-quiz. It's actually fun.
I like that kind of test. No grades.
No grades, just learning.
Okay, habit number 7, keep a vocabulary journal. 3 words a day.
Perfect. Now number 8.
Number 8, what is it?
Find a language partner or join an English community.
A language partner. What does that mean?
Someone you talk to in English regularly, maybe once or twice a week.
Like a study buddy?
Yes, a study buddy, a conversation partner, someone who helps you practice.
But where do I find someone like that?
There are many ways. There are apps for language exchange like Tandem or HelloTalk.
Oh, I've heard of those.
You find someone who speaks English. They want to learn your language. You help them each other.
Oh, that's a great idea. It's helpful for both people.
Exactly. You teach them your language. They help you with English. Everyone wins.
What about joining a community?
Yes, join English learning groups online, on Facebook, on Reddit, on Discord.
There are English groups there?
So many groups, thousands of learners English together, helping each other.
That sounds nice. You feel like you're not alone.
That's exactly the feeling. Learning with others is more motivating.
Motivating. Yes, when I study alone, I sometimes lose motivation.
Everyone does. That's normal. But a community gives you energy.
And you can see other learners improving too. It makes you want to improve.
Yes, it's inspiring. You think if they can do it, I can too.
And you can also comment on YouTube videos like this one.
Yes, that's a great community too. Our comment section is full of wonderful learners.
So everyone who is watching, say hello in the comments. You're already part of a community.
Yes, you're not alone. We're all learning together.
I love that. Okay, habit number 8, find a language partner or join a community. Wonderful. Now, habit number 9. This one is very simple but very powerful.
Simple and powerful, the best kind.
Habit number 9. Repeat.
Repeat. Yes, repeat.
And then?
Repeat again.
Okay, I think I understand the habit.
Repetition is one of the most powerful tools for language learning, but people often skip it.
Why do they skip it?
Because it feels boring. People want to learn new things all the time, but repetition of old things is where the real learning happens.
Really? Say more.
Okay, you hear a new phrase today. You understand it. Good.
Yes, I understand it. Now what?
Now, will you remember it tomorrow?
Maybe. Maybe not.
What about next week?
Probably not.
Exactly. This is called the forgetting curve.
The forgetting curve. What is that?
It means our brain naturally forgets new information very quickly.
Oh, no. That is a little sad.
It is, but there is a solution: repetition.
If we repeat something,
Your brain says, oh, this is important. I hear it again and again. I should remember it.
so the brain needs to be convinced.
Exactly. Repetition convinces your brain to remember.
So how do we use repetition?
Many ways. Review your vocabulary journal. Watch the same video twice. Listen to the same podcast again. Practice the same phrases again and again.
I used to think watching something twice was a waste of time.
The opposite. Watching something twice is double the learning.
Because the second time you notice things you missed the first time.
Yes, and the third time you notice even more.
Wow, I will start doing that.
And when you practice speaking, don't just say a phrase once. Say it 3 times slowly.
Like this. I would like a cup of coffee. I would like a cup of coffee. I would like a cup of coffee.
Perfect. 3 times slowly, clearly. Your mouth learns the rhythm.
My mouth learns the rhythm. I like that.
That is called muscle memory, the same as riding a bike.
Once you learn to ride a bike, you never forget.
Exactly. Once English phrases are in your muscle memory, they never leave.
That is the goal, to just speak without thinking.
Yes, and repetition gets you there.
Okay, habit number 9. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
You said it 3 times. Perfect.
I'm already using the habit.
Excellent. And now, the last one. Habit number 10.
Ooh, number 10. I've been waiting for this one.
Habit number 10. Be consistent. Show up every day.
Show up. What does show up mean?
Show up means be there. Do the work even when you don't feel like it.
Ah, even on the hard days.
Especially on the hard days.
Why especially?
Because the hard days are where real growth happens.
That is deep, Ethan. Thank you. But it's true. It's easy to practice English when you feel good, when you're motivated.
Yes, on those days I can study for hours.
But what about the days when you're tired, when you have no energy, when you think, I'll do it tomorrow?
Oh, those days. I know those days very well.
We all know those days. But here's the thing. Tomorrow often becomes next week, and next week becomes next month. And then you look back and think, I haven't practiced in a month.
Exactly. Consistency breaks that cycle.
Consistency? What does consistency mean for people who are learning?
Good question. Consistency means doing something regularly. Not perfectly, not for a long time, just regularly.
Regularly. Every day.
Yes, even 5 minutes counts. Even 3 minutes counts.
3 minutes? Really?
Really, 3 minutes of English is better than 0 minutes of English.
That is such a simple idea, but it's so helpful.
Because 3 minutes keeps the habit alive, and tomorrow maybe you have 5 minutes, and next week maybe 15.
It grows slowly.
Yes, consistency builds momentum.
Momentum. Like a ball rolling down a hill.
Yes, at first the ball moves slowly, but as it rolls, it goes faster and faster.
And it becomes hard to stop. That's what consistent English practice feels like. After a few weeks, it becomes part of who you are.
Part of who you are. I love that.
You don't think, I should practice English today. You just do it naturally.
Like brushing your teeth.
Exactly like brushing your teeth. You don't decide to brush your teeth every morning, you just do it.
I hope so.
English can become the same, a natural part of your day.
That is the dream. English as a natural part of my day.
And it starts with one decision, to show up every day.
Even when it is hard.
Especially when it's hard.
Okay, habit number 10. Be consistent. Show up every day.
You've got it.
Oh, wow. 10 habits. That's a lot to remember.
Let's go through them quickly together.
Yes, let's do a quick review.
Habit number 1.
Listen every single day.
Habit number 2,
Speak out loud, even alone. Habit number 3.
learn vocabulary in sentences, not just words.
Habit number 4.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Habit number 5.
Think in English.
Habit number 6.
Watch English content you enjoy.
Habit number 7.
Keep a vocabulary journal, 3 words a day.
Habit number 8.
Find a language partner or join a community.
Habit number 9.
Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Yes, and habit number 10.
Be consistent. Show up every day.
Perfect, Emma. That was amazing.
Thank you. I was listening carefully.
And that's habit number 1 in action.
Yes, I listened and now I remember. It really works.
Okay, everyone, now it's your turn.
Yes, practice time.
We have some simple questions for you. Listen carefully, then think about your answer, and maybe say the answer out loud.
Remember habit number 2.
Exactly. Use those speaking muscles.
Okay, question 1.
Question 1. Which habit do you already do?
Think about it. Which of the 10 habits is already part of your life?
Maybe you already listen to English every day. Maybe you already have a vocabulary notebook.
Say it out loud. I already blank.
For example, I already watch English videos every day.
Or, I already try to think in English sometimes.
Good. Now think about your answer. And our second question,
Question 2. Which habit do you want to start this week?
just one habit. Don't try to start all 10 at once.
That is very important. One habit at a time.
Small habits create big results. Remember,
Remember. So, which one habit will you start this week?
think about it. Choose one and say it out loud.
This week I will start blank. For example, this week I will start keeping a vocabulary journal.
Or, this week I will start speaking out loud every morning.
Your choice, your habit, your English journey.
And our third question?
And our third question, how do you feel about making mistakes in English?
This is an important one. Be honest with yourself.
Do you feel scared? Do you feel embarrassed?
Or maybe you feel okay with mistakes now. Think about how you felt before watching this video and how you feel now.
Maybe something has changed a little.
Maybe you feel a little more confident.
And if you do, that's wonderful progress.
That is progress. You just grew as an English learner.
Now, let's practice some key phrases from today.
Yes, these are phrases you can use in real life. Say them with us.
Ready? Here we go.
Phrase 1. I make mistakes and that's okay.
Say it slowly. I make mistakes, and that's okay.
Again, I make mistakes and that's okay.
Beautiful. Remember this one. Say it to yourself every day.
Phrase 2. Small habits create big results.
Slowly. Small habits create big results.
Again, small habits create big results.
Wonderful. This one is great for motivation.
Phrase 3. I am getting better every day.
Slowly. I am getting better every day.
Again, I am getting better every day. This is very important. Say this to yourself. Believe it.
Because it's true. Every day you practice, you improve, even a little.
Even a little is enough.
Phrase 4. Don't be afraid, just try.
Slowly. I don't be afraid, just try.
Again, don't be afraid, just try. 3 beautiful words. Don't be afraid, just try.
And the last one, phrase 5.
Show up every day and trust the process.
Slowly. Show up every day and trust the process.
Again, show up every day and trust the process.
Trust the process. That means believe that what you are doing is working, even if you can't see it yet. Even if you can't see it yet, but it is working, I promise.
We promise.
And now we want to hear from you.
Yes, this is our favorite part.
We want you to go to the comment section right now.
And tell us which habit will you start today.
Just write one sentence, like this. I will start habit number blank today.
For example, I will start habit number 2 today. I will speak out loud in the morning.
Or, I will start habit number 7. I will write 3 new words every day.
Your choice, your habit, your English journey.
And because in our community, everyone helps everyone.
And we read every comment. We really do.
So don't be shy. Leave a comment below. Let us know where you are in your English journey.
Are you a beginner? Are you intermediate? Tell us.
We would love to know, and we would love to encourage you.
Because you're doing something amazing. You're learning a new language. That's not easy.
But you're here. You watched this whole video.
That means you're serious. That means you're motivated.
And that means you will improve.
We believe in you 100%.
100%.
Ethan, I have a question. What do you think is the most important habit, if you had to choose just one?
That's a hard question, but I think number 10, consistency.
Consistency.
Yes, because without consistency, none of the other habits work.
True. You can know all 10 habits, but if you don't do them every day,
Nothing changes.
nothing changes. That is so true.
But if you are consistent with just one habit, everything changes.
Everything changes. Slowly, quietly, but powerfully.
Like a tree growing, you don't see it every day.
But 1 year later, you look at it and say, wow, look how much it has grown.
Yes, and 1 year from now, you will look at your English and say,
Wow, look how much I have grown. Exactly.
I love that image. Thank you, Ethan.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you. Yes, you watching this video right now.
You are part of something special.
This community of English learners from every country, every background, all learning together.
And we are so happy you're here.
So, keep going. Don't stop. Show up tomorrow.
And the day after that,
And the day after that.
every day.
Every day. You got this.
You've got this. We believe in you. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Stay curious
Keep practicing.
and keep smiling.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.